Alright, so I think what I've decided to do here is I've just decided to let it play. You can see that, if you're just joining in this now, you can see that I'm heavily in debt, and the chances are I'm probably going to have to resort to having another loan. I've already got 2 loans. You can see from the finance tab here that I've already taken out both of these loans, and I have one left to take out, and this one is a sort of last resort. Now, I've almost finished repaying this this loan here, and this one I'm about a year away from finishing this as well. And it's the repayments plus the interest which is really causing me a huge amount of problems. So if I take out another loan now, I'm going to be paying that back for a long time. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take that loss. We can see from my finances here that, you know, last year I just made minus $53, sorry. So we can see here that I just made a minor loss. As soon as I've paid back this loan, I should actually be making profit again, and I can pay off this, get rid of this deficit. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to not spend anything for now. Obviously, when I do come to spend some money, what I'm going to be spending it on is, first of all, I'm going to be opening up these two small animal exhibits. Is that what it's called? And I'm also going to be putting some legs on these, because at the minute, as you can see, they're just floating in midair. It's really not, I mean, the whole point of this park at the minute is that it's practical. I mean, it doesn't look pretty, it's very basic, but it's practical. It's going to get money coming in, hopefully, very soon, because that's ridiculous. So practically speaking, this stops the snow from hitting this habitat, because these animals prefer a hot climate. So yeah, so practically speaking, these have a purpose, but they just look ridiculous because they're floating in midair. So I need to get some legs on them. I need to get those small animal exhibits, and most importantly, I suppose as well, is I need to start getting money in. So I need to get more of our facilities up and running, and they're going to be filling in these areas here. I'm not going to have any animals here. The only animal exhibit in this entrance area is going to be this one here. So yeah, at the minute we've got our warthogs. We've actually been doing more research on the warthogs, so we should actually be able to, like I said, I'm minus 2,000 in debt, so I can't actually build anything at the minute. But when I do come to build something, I can actually start getting some, let's go down here to the common warthog again. There we go, and you can see that I can actually start building some other stuff. We've got sprinklers, the grazing ball feeder will be for the zebra, I think. And we're also going to have like a mud pit and things like that. But yeah, this debt is just adding up. What have we got here? So transformer power source requires repair. Okay, yeah, it certainly does. Call the mechanic. Education speaker is overlapping. Okay, so we've got 2 speakers that are overlapping each other. Just a tiny little bit. So, okay, well, maybe we'll just... This one here is... let's just bring this one down a tiny little bit. Bring it down to 7. There we go. Okay, and the mechanic's on his way to sort out that transformer, so that should be all right as well. So when it comes to oh, we already said hello there. When it comes to the challenges I've got here, the next challenge is really 300 guests. I've got 260. That's going to give me $1,000, so that's desperately needed. Education to 4% for the Death Adder. That's going to give me $500, and then adopt 2 exhibit species. Well, that's definitely going to happen because we've got 2 places left, so that's definitely going to happen as well. So when it comes to the Death Adder, I think really for that we just need to be looking at our animal research, and I'm just going to dedicate one of our vets down here to just take care of the research for that. So we're just going to keep pushing the research for that there. I don't think we can change it. I've already got the common death adder here. Example square, yeah. Override texture. I'm not really sure about any of that. That's not really going to make any difference. So if I go back to my finances again, this year I'm at a loss of like almost $2,000 profit. And that is insane, really. But you can see that the ongoing expenses here, loan periodic repayment. I mean, yeah, staff wages is a problem, but really it's the loan, and then we've got some loan interest here as well. So it's almost $5,000 of loan repayments. Now this one is almost paid off. Oh, it has been repaid, so we can just get rid of that. Okay, so it's this one now. Just wondering whether it's worth like repaying this and then taking out a big loan and doing like a full revamp of the entrance area, or whether to just leave this. If this gets to like $3,000 minus $3,000, then I'm gonna take out the main loan. In the meantime, it's just kind of about managing. Yeah, so we've got a bit more information on this death adder. If I click on this now, what have we got? We've got an education bonus plus 50%, so that's definitely going to help with that challenge. Then another education bonus of 33%. I think this is what we're working on now. Power source. Right, where is our mechanic? Let's have a quick look at our mechanic. I want to know where he is. Okay, there he is. Let's... Alright, so I think he... Right, okay, where are you? You're in there doing research. Tell you what we'll do, we'll just... Mechanic, right, just stop doing that for now and just go and fix this. Let's see what he does, like... Right, he's not going where I expected. Let me just click on you. What the hell are you doing? Wandering. What the hell are you doing? Wandering. I want you to... Right. I have no idea. He's just wandering around. So we'll just have to leave him to do that, I guess. To be honest, I do need to hire some more staff as well. I need another mechanic, definitely, because he's kind of a little bit stupid. But I also need some more vendors, because when our vendors are tired, they just close the shop like this, and I lose a hell of a lot of profit. So I definitely need to hire another vendor. I also need another cleaner. Looks like the cleaner's been round, because over here we had some rubbish last time. And our bins needed emptying. Still a little bit of rubbish in this one. And this one, but they're not overflowing. So the cleaner is doing her job, but I've only got one caretaker. Sorry, not cleaner, caretaker. Let's go to this and just make sure that first of all, our animals are happy. So you can see here that we've got our two zebras, and they're kind of just having a little chat with this warthog here. And we've got another warthog over here with a baby. So they're all happy. And then we've got staff happiness. Is there anyone who's majorly unhappy? No, all of our staff are happy. I just definitely need more. And then guest happiness. Most of them are happy. These guys are obviously thirsty or hungry or something, so they're queuing up. Our vendor's back in there, so that's nice. You know, they're obviously... This one's closed now, so I definitely need to hire more vendors. I was minus, like, almost... I was over minus 2,000, so I've actually not done too badly there. Let me just have a quick look at this and take another look at these finances. So this year, my profits, income has boosted up. My ongoing expenses, wow, staff wages. Staff wages is, like, a major problem. So if I go to my staff members here, like, can I give you less money? No, you'd be happy if I gave you... You wouldn't be happy if I gave you less money. Same for you. Same for you. I've got a feeling that all of them are going to be pretty much just on that line. Yeah, they're all on that line, so there's no way that they're going to be satisfied with me taking any salary off them. But the staff salary there is strangling me. I don't know whether to take another quick loan of 5,000 just so I can hire some more staff. I can get those two things in here. So tempted to do that actually. Just 5,000. Creeping back up here. Yeah, because I can literally do nothing. I can't spend any money on anything at the moment. We've got a little problem here is that still needs repairing. I have called the mechanic, but... Right, I'd love to know... Right, it's pretty much just about to explode. Like, it really needs the mechanic. So, what is he doing? This is ridiculous. What is he doing? Where are you? Right, he's resting now. Right, I'm going to cancel the request and then put it back in again. I wonder if that'll, like, urge him to hurry up. Call the mechanic. It's an emergency. Call the mechanic. I'm just sat there having a chat. I'm going to fire him. Obviously not yet, though. I need him. Right, someone's coming out. It's our mechanic. Let's see where he goes. Right, it's snowing again. So it's October. It's coming up winter now. Or at least I think that's actually winter. So it's snowing again. But we've got our sort of floating roof there. So that's... Oh, that's never the mechanic. Right, this is ridiculous. He's just wandering again. It's a she, actually. It's Christina. Right, you know what? I'm just going to fire you because you're really annoying me. Piss off. Right, and if I can't hire another mechanic now... Right, get there. Excellent. Right, great. So Christina, she was useless. She definitely needed to go. She was utterly useless. Now the problem is here... I've just noticed that I can't actually hire staff despite the fact that I'm heavily in debt. So because of that, I'm actually going to get another vendor down here because I can't afford to have these things closed. So I've got 2 more vendors now. So I definitely can't afford to have them closed. I need them open all the time. Let's have a little look at... So power's fine because he's repairing that, so that's great. We only have a little bit of water there. Temperature's great. That's what they need. Habitat. I'm not really sure what that's supposed to show, but that's great. The animals are happy. Buildings are on the positive side, so whatever that means, that's great. Got some rubbish here, but the caretaker's actually doing a good job. There's nothing majorly wrong. There's no crime anywhere. Education's pretty good around here. Guests are generally happy, and the staff... Right, well, yeah, that's Christina. She's not happy because she's just been fired, but she's ridiculous, so she's... I don't really care about Christina. Alright, excellent. Okay, so we just hired that mechanic. So maybe, obviously, realistically, Christina's just AI, so I know she's not stupid. I wonder if it was the fact that I had them in, like, the work zone. So if I don't have the mechanic in the work zone, then maybe he'll just wander around and do his thing. Maybe that's... I mean, this is a really small... This is... Obviously, this zoo is going to be huge eventually. But for now, it's just the entrance area. So maybe I don't need work zones, you know? Maybe the entire thing here is just fine without work zones. Alright, what we got? We got research completed. So that's an hour death adder. Okay. So you can keep doing that. So if you have like a vet just researching stuff, does that mean that they just don't do anything else whatsoever? They just do their research? Hey, so we've that was the Gila monster, right? So down here, so let's have a look how many we've got in here now. So we've got 3 females. It would be really nice if I could see more information on these without having to click on them. But anyway, whatever. They're all really nice. They're happy at the minute because I think you're allowed up to about 5 without clicking on the Zoopedia. So everyone's happy at the minute, so I don't need to get rid of anybody. How many have we got in here now? Okay, we don't need to worry about that just yet. I'm still on minus 500. So if we go to finances, we can see that still I'm making a loss, and it's because the majority of my expenses are the loan. As soon as that loan disappears, of course, the biggest expense will be staff, but that'll be fine. Okay, I don't have any pressing issues according to this, so we can just kind of just have a little browse around and see what's going on. And so you can see over here that people are using the toilet now. I actually increased. It was free to use the toilet before, but now I'm charging 20 cents. So getting some money from that as well. We've got plenty of vendors now, so they're allowed to. I'll probably need another staff room. We're getting by for now, but I probably need another staff room. He looks exhausted. Let's click on him and see. Oh, he has loads of energy. So where's he going? He's just wandering around. Just wandering around. Who are you? You're a vet. You're conducting research. So what would be nice is I've got some zebras down here. Okay, there's a little problem here. The last string cleanliness wasn't very good. But research complete. You know what? I'm going to start... Right. Let's just see if we've... How close are we at achieving that challenge of... Right, we're at 1%. I wonder if it'll make any difference if I put a speaker... I can't afford it. I actually can't afford it. But if I was to put a speaker here... Talking about this snake. I could even put like... wonder if you can put speakers elsewhere talking about the snakes as well. I could probably put an education board either side here talking about those snakes. But like I say, for now I can't really afford it, so... Yeah, so about the zebra then. I mean, if we go to habitat... Species... Let's reset the filters. Yeah, so we've got like... We've got stuff that we can put in there. Actually, I don't even think it's that, is it? I don't think it's that you go to. I think it's like enrichment. Or is it study book? Got 2 parents. They haven't had children yet. They do need a... that's what I was going to do, wasn't I? Yeah, they haven't got enough adult population. So one thing that I really wanted to do was I wanted to refresh the list. Still haven't got a male. I wonder... I've got 260 conservation points. If I was to just get rid of that and refresh the list... So, yeah, even if I look at the minimal one, I could get a male zebra here, and he does have a lot of, you know what, I'm going to do it. If we click on him, he's alright, so I'm going to adopt him. Let's get a male in here so we can start getting some kids. Send to zoo, and I think I'm going to send him to quarantine first. I should have done that a long time ago, so he's on his way, so that's going to make him happy. Because he's got 2 sort of female zebras, and it's going to make them happy. She's not dying, is she? Because, yeah, she's 10 years old. I think they live a little while longer, so let's hope they live long enough to have kids. Oh, what are they running from? Yeah, so that was well overdue. I should have had a male zebra. I forgot all about it, to be honest with you. All right, look at our money. So yeah, we're minus still, but actually we're actually getting much better now, and we're just so close to that 300 guest mark. As soon as we get another 6 it's gone down to 291. But as soon as that gets 300, we're gonna complete one of our challenges, and we'll get $1,000, which is gonna really help. And that's creeping around that mark. So. Let's have another quick look at the, so staff happiness, they're alright. Guest happiness, got some really unhappy guests down here. I can't believe one of us has been pickpocketed. When did that happen? Okay, so we have actually got crime. So we've got one security guard doing the rounds. Clearly that's not enough. Problem is, I don't want to really spend any more money on... Alright, we're actually making a small profit now. It's not much, but it's... Alright, it's actually starting to look a little bit better. Staff wages is suddenly... I don't really know what was influencing that without analysing it a bit more closely, but that was like 6,000 before? This was 7,000? Is it because we're at the beginning of a new... So is this year 4, is this telling me per quarter? Okay, quarantine passed, great, so let's get our... And this zebra has a lot of appeal as well, so that's another great thing as well. Let's get him in here. So he's gonna really make some people happy. There he goes. So let's get this zebra in here. And I think camera got stuck there for a minute. Oh, here comes the snow again. It's only April. We're having snow like twice a year. We've got people running all over the place here. I don't really know. Alright, so it's him that's actually running for... I don't know what the other guy was running for then. Maybe I actually need an indoor zoo, you know? Maybe I need a canopy everywhere because... Does this actually affect guest happiness by any chance? No, it doesn't. I mean, all the guests are still really happy. So... Not a major problem. So I need to deal with the crime thing because somebody just got pickpocketed. I definitely need to deal with crime. Are they shivering? I thought I could see one of them shivering. So let's see, new animal. We've just got a new plain zebra. Is he in here already? Alright, there we go. So we've got 3 zebras now. So I think this will make them much happier socially. Was it social? Yeah, so they're pretty happy now. They could do with more, but they are going to have kids, so that's alright. That's totally fine. Species toy enrichment. So I'm minus $1,000 there or thereabouts, and staff are actually, the guest count is falling again, so we're actually... We had a positive little point there, but we're back in negative again. These figures are increasing again. We're going to finish repaying our loan this year, so that's actually what I'm waiting for. That's going to be the big thing. I mean, business is booming down here. We've got... Our stores here are not closing now because we've got a surplus of vendors to help out when the other guys are going on a break. Everybody's happy with that. Oh, we're so close to that 300 mark again. Come on, get me 300 guests. Let's have another quick... Vet research is complete. I'm going to try and go for... Yeah, let's see if we can start doing some more... That's complete now, so I should actually hit that. So Wakisa, the baby warthog, is about to mature, so that's good news. Let's get our vet. Focusing on, let's see, what should we focus on? Let's focus on the zebras. Right, now this is the closest I've been to breaking even in a long time. Minus $300 pretty much. So I'm so close to being able to have some income to be able to start spending money on the park again. Problem is, of course, is, you know, I'm tempted to take another loan, but just a small one, like 5,000, just so I can start making things move, like happen. Hey, there we go. So there. Okay, so we're gonna have some baby zebras coming along pretty soon, which is nice. Where's Wakisa? Is that Wakisa? No, that's Mashika. That's so they're the parents. Where's the little one? Wandering around here somewhere. Oh, there. Guy's so small. Actually, I keep forgetting how. Is that a new one? No, that is Wakisa, but she's 2 now. She's still really small. Oh, what was that about terrain there? It looked as if you weren't happy about something. That's okay, you're fine. Hey, okay, so we're in the positive numbers again. Finally. So we've actually got positive figures again. What's the first thing I'm going to do here? I want to get the education bonus up. So, in one respect, I want to get... keeper en route. Okay, so, yeah, I mean, I want to recruit more staff. Let's have one final little look at the... so I'm almost finished paying that, so that's going to be brilliant. So our biggest expense now is staff wages, but... Okay, so let's have a look. Facilities. Maybe we want to focus on a little bit of... they're too expensive. Although, what am I talking about? What am I talking about? I could have gotten... I mean, I've already paid for this. I just need to click on the exhibit trading. God, there's probably people watching this now thinking, what an amateur I am. Okay, let's click on this and let's clear this. And let's see what other things we could get in here. This is going to get us some much needed... so what's this one? Lesser. Antillian iguana. Boa constrictor. Spiders. Yeah, look at this look. And this one's got like pretty decent appeal. Obviously, I can't really... This animal is being adopted for cash. Can't really afford these ones. What about if there's just like a cheap one for conservation points again? Let's just do the conservation points again. Oh, there's none available for conservation. Price. Right, yeah, because I'm like... Conservation listing expired, so I can't get that one, I guess. So I've got a Goliath bird eater. That seems pretty cool. The appeal isn't bad. It's female. It's very cheap. To hell with it. Let's get it. And then we've got this one here. This one looks nice. This frog. The appeals. Let's get this frog here and let's adopt that one as well. Okay, so there we go. This is actually going to be... So we've got a female here. And then... I suppose I could have sent these to quarantine as well, but to hell with it. So this should actually give us our completed bonus. That's going to give us $1,000. Definitely happy to take that. Got some issues up here. Low welfare, low welfare. We know about this. So in here... animals, climate. So humidity, he likes it between 50... What was that? Sorry, 50 and 84%. Let's do it 60%. And then in here, he likes it between 80 and 90% humidity. So let's push that up as well. Let's do that at like 85. There we go. And this one was the Goliath. It was the bird eater, this one, wasn't it? Yeah. There we go. Alright, so we got the bird eaters in. This one was the frog. The poison frog. What's this one? Vet research is complete. This one's for the zebra. Now, have I missed, I just want to have a quick check, because has the conceived offspring? Right. Expecting offspring. So she's actually, what's that? Fight. What the hell? So, there's a problem with the warthogs. So, so can I... Oh, he doesn't seem happy. Can I click on this entire thing and then go to animals, and then I can see that we've got... Feeders. Problem with feeders, is that what it is? Okay, maybe we need more feeders in here. So we've actually got some money now. So let's start putting some extra stuff in here. So, grazing ball feeder. Let's get one of them in there. It's like 100. Let's get one of these in here. Keeping in mind that this is all already catering for the zebra and the... And then we've got like a grab ball here. And should we get another large trough in here? And we'll put this over here. And then got like a little water trough, small. Let's put this kind of close by. So there we go. So we've spent some money there. We're back down to 300, but I really wanted to get some of that stuff in. Let me just quickly click on this again and look at our animals. And all the animals are happy. I think it must be this animal over here. So this is our zebra that this must be the one that's pregnant. Where does it say? Doesn't it tell you somewhere that their offspring due October? So it's within the next, definitely within the next few days then, I suppose. Was it you that was causing all the problems? No, you're Wakisa, so you're actually the young one. So yeah, we should have a little, oh, we've got another one there, so 300 guests in the zoo. Nice little bonus. And we need to get that to 4%. I'm not really sure how to do that, other than put like... Let's go to facilities. And let's get a speaker. Educational speaker. And let's put this here. Can I do that? Yeah. Alright, now let's... No. Didn't want to. Let's get rid of one of them. Okay, so this one, I want you to tell everybody all about the Death Adder. And I want you to reach far and wide. Yeah, maybe not that far because... There we go, that'll do. That's still crossing a little bit, is that what that's telling me? No. Okay, so we're educating everybody in this area about the Death Adder. So let's see how that goes. Alright, what we got? Right, we need to start educating these, we need to start researching these two now because I want to be able to change the layout. We need to change the layout of the cages, of the things here. We also need to find two more as well, so socially... Where's the social? Not social. Is there a social one? Overview. Oh. So there's a diseased animal in here. Incubating camper blah 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 blah. Okay, so we would like to go here. Active disease. Let's stop doing what you're doing and start researching that active disease. We need to find out all about that. Now, it told me the vet had already been called. Yeah, you need to be in there filling those feeders and cleaning up that shed. Yeah, and that might be why there's a disease in here, because there's just... Oh, that's okay. There's like crap everywhere, so... Which one is it that's incubating this? Offspring due. She's pregnant, so the last thing we need is... Oh, both of the females are pregnant, so we're gonna have to... So should I get him out of there then? I'm wondering whether I should actually get him out of there. Let's move him to quarantine. Let's get him out of there and get him into quarantine. He's already done his job anyway because the two females are expecting... What happened there? Were you somewhere? Did you go off somewhere? Okay, so the food is still an issue here. So I thought you could improve the food quality through this tab, but perhaps I'm mistaken. Obviously, it won't be terrain. Socially, you're happy. It's just really the nutrition. There's like a hanging grazer feeder here. So this is kind of like where the, you know, I'm just going to put that there. Alright, so I think the animals are all pretty happy. We're actually researching that disease. He's in quarantine, so that's not going to spread anywhere else. I think we're alright. I think we were alright with that. I don't think that's an issue. Yeah, I think we got lucky there. What's the issue? Speaker 1, education speakers overlapping. Yeah, there's a tiny little overlap there, so I'm just going to pull this one in a little bit. Let's bring it down to 11. Alright, I've got money in the bank. Now it's time to consider expansion because, yeah, this is ridiculous. We've got the same two things over and over. So let's take a look at this. So, guest facilities. We've got the chief beef, we've got the Gulby soda, we've got the information center. Let's get like a merchandise shop up and running. And where should we put the merchant shop? I've made sure that everything's quite central at the moment. It does look a little bit boring over here with nothing going on, so I definitely need something over there. I'm thinking this is going to be a seating area though. Yeah, we'll have all the shops facing outwards, and that'll be a seating area. I'm probably going to move this again at some point. Alright, that's 2,000 well spent, I think. Alright, so clearly, as you can see there, we can't really invest in anything else because we don't have anything else. So, I'm going to... That's actually not even a busy walkway there either, so I've probably made a mistake putting it there. I should really put it on the central boulevard. Although they've seen it, I think... Oh no, they haven't. He's going to go and check it. He's not even a guest, he's a member of staff, isn't he? Maybe he is a guest. Okay, so oh, what's this? So education, great. So we got, thanks to that speaker, we were able to get that done. Adopt and place 2 different habitat species. So that's pushing us to adopt a little bit more. Okay, so over here, our Gila monster took in some, had some kids, and the social health is not that good now because there's just too many. So if I click this one, that'll take me to the thing, and then I can do this one, and then we can see that we've got quite a lot of offspring now. So I'm just thinking, how do you know which ones to get rid of? I would love to be able to just click on one. Right, so yeah, exhibit ecosystem has severe welfare issues. Gonna pause it for a minute now. Okay, so this is the Gila monster. So if we go to, let me just go to Zoopedia for a second. Type in the Gila monster. Okay, and then go to the information. Was it this one? Species data. Group size is usually 1 to 4, excluding juveniles. Number of offspring per mating event, usually 1 or 2. Age of sexual sterility. Okay, so age of sexual maturity, 3 to 5 years. Okay, so yeah, so 1 to 4. But we can see that in this particular one, we have 5, 6. So we actually need to get rid of 2. We've got 3 males and 3 females. So I'm going to get rid of... actually... You are the 7.3 years old, young adult. So am I able to like just send animals to storage and trade center? Let's go back. I'm just wondering how you decide which ones you're going to get rid of. I have, you know, I think this could be so much more convenient rather than having to click back. Click animals. So this one's 12.2. So this is like one of the parents, isn't it? So let's get rid of that then. Maybe I should be considering which ones I have the most appeal as well, actually. So these are my stored... Right, so she has almost 2,500 appeal. Animal cannot be released. Now, I could do a quick trade. That's not a lot of money, and she has almost 2,500 appeal. So if we go back in there again... let's pick another one. Let's go to Yardley. Who names these? So Yardley... Well, you know, they all have pretty good appeal. What if I was going to send him to the exhibit trading center? How much would I get for Yardley? So I'd get much more for Yardley. No, I think I'm going to... yeah, confirm. I'll just take the money. I think I'm going to put Yardley back into the... back in there again. And I'm going to get rid of the adults and just keep the kids. I mean, that's the way I'm kind of going to do it. So I don't know if that's the right way to do it or not. But I'm going to do it that way. So Yardley's okay. She's only 2.4 years, so she's quite young. Then we've got Tyler. We definitely need to get rid of a male. He's only just been born, so we're going to keep hold of him. I think it's going to be that top one then, Embrace. I think Embrace was... Yeah, so 7.5. So let's get rid of Embrace. So now that Embrace is there as well, so is everyone... We've only got 4 now. I think we need to get... So what is it with this exhibit then? Because it's saying social's okay now, but there's a problem with the exhibit. So let's go down here and find out what's wrong with this exhibit. The layout is fine. The humidity is fine. Windows, I don't think they cause a problem. Maintenance. What was that? Did that say how long? 4 months? I don't... Yeah, look at that. Look, there's only one keeper. He's supposed to be going there every month. At this point in time, he's getting there every 4 months. I definitely need to hire another keeper anyway. So before I forget, I'm going to go to staff. And we've got like... Yeah, we should really at least have another one. But we probably need another couple of keepers. We've got one keeper. Let's hire another one. Let's get you down here. We'll just have you go to Habitat's entrance as well, so you're in the same one. You're overworked, so maybe I should, rather than paying for your training, maybe I should just hire another caretaker as well. And all of the vendors are overworked. I think I'm just going to train the new ones. There we go, so I'm going to train them. They'll want more salary, and that could be an issue. I need to keep an eye on that because I shouldn't really be paying any more for staff. Okay, let's press play. And pet research complete. Okay. So our frog I mean, I thought I was gonna have to sort out the I mean, just doing like leaf litter A has resolved that issue. Let's have you look at the spider now. Just thinking if there's anything I'm kind of... This balloon shop here is just a little bit out the way. I mean, yeah, okay, they are getting some customer there now, but that's just a little bit out the way. Maybe I need some more attractions here. I also want to build a canal around this first part, and then I'm thinking that this staff up here will probably be an island. So the canal will go around here, the staff will be an island, and then we'll have some trees surrounding the island so that the staff can't see it very well. Sorry, the guests can't see it, which is good. And then we'll have some bridges coming off the left and right. And then we'll have some more habitats here, and I think that will be a very good move. Alright, we're seeing more balloons kicking about, so at least we know that there's going to actually making some sales there. Just want to have a look and make sure that the animals are alright. Have we had the baby zebra yet? Hey, is that... No, that's the warthog. It's so easy to get distracted in this game. What the hell are you doing? Okay, while you stood there as well, that's disgusting. Zebras have strange hobbies. So they haven't actually given birth to the baby zebra yet. Let's have a quick click on this. I just want to go to animals and just see what we've got in here now. It says there that animals are 3, but that's not true. We've actually got zebras in here as well, so I'm not really sure why only 3 of the animals are showing up. Not really sure why that's... look at this. Yeah, I think we can afford... That's not a huge increase, so I think that's where we do it there, yeah, food quality. Species and habitat. Okay, so I can just change it here. And is he okay? Let's increase the food quality to 2. It's not really that much of a big deal increasing it, so let's do that. What's going on with our zebra? Animal is infected, so he's still infected. How are we getting on with that? Where does it tell me how well we're doing here? How is it this? Like, how do I know how far the research has gone through? Is it that bit there or what? Decreases the likelihood of animals catching diseases, reducing disease recovery time and delay time until death, critical diseases. Further decreases the likelihood of animals catching diseases, reduces disease recovery time and delays time until death. And then finally, yeah, advanced. So we're actually on the second one now. So hopefully, like his, is that his health? Animal is infected. So is this staff none? Oh my god. So is this... So does this mean that like nobody is looking after this zebra? Okay. Right. Let's right. I'm gonna hire another vet. Or do I just need to... Maybe I just need to... Go down to vet. Right. You are researching in workshop and you are heading to an exhibit. Yeah, I'm gonna hire another vet. And, you know, I've got a feeling that... Hey, so our... the death adder there. Hey, whoa, where are you going? Right, employment. I'm gonna bring your salary down now. Tasks, treat animal. Right, do I click on this and do I get a member of staff in it? How do I actually get a member of staff in there? Number of vets, none. Right, so let's see. You don't have a work zone. So you're the one that I literally just hired. Moving an animal. Moving an animal? Where are you moving the animal to? Both of you are moving animals. Commuting. Treating animal. Ah, okay. You're treating an animal. Okay, so you've actually gone to the quarantine zone yourself. So does this now say that there's one vet? So which animal are you treating? All right, yeah, you're not even going there. You're going to the vet surgery. So there's an animal in here who's infected. I've never been so confused. So you're waiting outside because there's already... Let's take a look here. So there's a vet already in here. You're stood outside with a box of zebra. Right, so clearly I need another... So who's in this quarantine zone then? And another thing that I can't understand is that do I have to manually put a window in this thing? So, what do I type in? Do I type in window? No, that's... Angle snap, position snap. I'm pretty sure that's not. Planet Zoo wall window. Right, why is it like... Why wouldn't this just automatically snap to the side of the building though? Right, does that even work? No. So that was... didn't work, so... I could have sworn that the quarantine had a window though, so I'm not really sure how that works. Maybe need to figure that out as well. Inspector arrived at your zoo. Well, he's not really going to be that happy. We'll say hi. And this one, research. Vet research is complete. I think we need to stop research for a minute. And yeah, let's stop all research except for that one. Can you have like 2 vets working on one thing? I don't know. Right. Need to kind of try and figure out what's going on here. So we've got... Right, that's got like a little thing next to it as well, meaning that there's a problem. So what is the problem? Injured. So Wakisa is injured. Oh, what's the matter with Wakisa then? Look at those scars. What has she been doing? Is she fight? Are they fighting again? Like all of this is... So she's injured, so I need to call a vet or caretaker to take the animal to quarantine. Release animal to the wild. Right, you're giving birth in the water. Has it happened already? Have I missed it? Spot fine. Oh my god. The inspector was in. He wasn't happy that Wakisa was injured. So is she still injured? Has the inspector actually like... Oh my god. Just... Right, so this is now... There's like a million things going on. I think I'm going to have to pause it in a second. In fact, let's do that now. I'm going to pause it now because I really need to figure out what the hell's going on. Okay, so I've got 3 vets. We're going to just stop you there. Right, so we're not doing any research at this moment in time until I figure out what's going on. Right, forget about the visiting player. Alright, yes, I'll... Oh, I thought it was going to give me... Increased conservation rate, but right, just forget all about this. I'm not interested in that for now, I just need to figure out what's going on. So, first things first. If I click animal, will this show me somebody who's injured or whatever? Or does it just show me happiness? It just shows me happiness, so I can see that we've got 3 warthogs there. And we've got 3 zebras here, and I know that one of these must be the new one. Are you the new one? 10 years old? No, you're not the new one. You're not the new one because you're 12 years old. So you must be the new foal. Is that what you're called? A foal? You actually look like an adult. 6 years old. Current mate. Right, so I still don't know what the hell's going on. I'm sure there's an easy way to figure all of this out. Okay, so the quarantine is now empty, which means that somebody must have been in there and they must have sorted out the ill zebra. So one of those zebras was ill. Now it's not. So this zebra is happy and it doesn't look to be ill. This one is not ill. Just one last click. This one. And this one doesn't appear to be ill. So all of our zebras are not ill anymore. So if we click on this one, we can see that there's no one in the veterinary surgery either. If I click on this habitat again, one of our warthogs, the little one, was injured. And she's still injured. So if I click on her now, and I say, call a vet, okay, take this animal, quarantine. I don't need her in quarantine. Call a vet to this animal. Right. Get the vet over here and sort out Wakisa because she's injured. I think there was some fighting going on. Right, so the vet's been called. We've got 2 vets who are currently free. So what I really want to do now is, I'm tempted to get another mechanic because I actually need to start doing some mechanic research on some stuff. I need a bigger staff room. So if I click on staff facilities, I can see that there are 11 items here. Large keeper hut. Right. Okay, let's get a large keeper hut then. Fine. But what I really need is a large staff room, and that's number 2. So we're going to get him on there. Now, in the meantime, while he's doing that research, that means that nobody else is able to tend to the mechanic duties. I guess I do need another mechanic. Yeah, I do only have one, so let's go another mechanic. There you go. I also need another security guard because there was some crime. So there's the second security guard. I don't have any educators. I'm not really sure what they do. Obviously, they educate, but I don't quite know how that mechanic in the game works. Maybe I'll figure that out next. Okay, play, and then we're going to go to vet research. We've got a couple of vets who are... Wait a minute, go back. Both of the keepers are exhausted, so I'm going to have to train them. Yeah, I definitely need a bigger staff room. Alright, so this is our offspring. You are the new offspring. Gabili, is that right? Gabili, is that how we pronounce your name? So is it going to walk like a new offspring? Because sometimes they don't really walk very well. Hey. He's got a hell of a lot of appeal. Actually, it's 1... I thought that was 7,650. 1,650, but still. Alright, so we've got that next. Can I get out the ground by any chance? Alright, I'm still stuck to that zebra. Alright. Breed a new exhibit animal. So I think that's going to happen automatically as soon as these have like kids or something. And these breed quickly. I just want to make sure that, yeah, social health. So we need to get rid of some of these. We've got 3 males, 3 females. What does this actually mean? Elderly. Okay, let's get rid of the elderly ones then. I don't know whether it's a good idea to get rid of the elderly ones or to get rid of the young ones. I don't know. Oh, so the other female's just about to have an offspring as well. Can't find an accessible staff room space. Okay, I'm gonna need to put another staff room in for now. Let's just go to the trading center and let's just alright, so yeah, let's get rid of these. Oh man, let pause this for a second. Am I missing something? So a second ago I took these out of the thing. Customs, interest and a customs seizure. Pet. Rescue. So that I took them out of the exhibit because it said that they were elderly and this was red, but now it's showing me that it's like green. Right, I'm just gonna sell all of these, whatever, and just, yeah, they're gone. I'm not really sure what the hell's going on. Claudio, the keeper, can't find an accessible staff room. He can't find an accessible staff room either. So what we're gonna have to do is we're just gonna have to put another staff room in for now, until I research the bigger one. So, am I able to just duplicate you? There we go. And then paths, staff path, and align the grid. There we go. And hopefully that should sort that problem. Okay, play. And our zebra, where are you then? Where are you? Gonna give birth to another one. It's not you. Look at that baby one over there. So yeah, which one is it? Is it this one? Has had offspring. So yeah, so have you've already had the offspring, so does that mean that I just missed the Right, are these two fighting again? This is right, okay, this is ridiculous. One of you is definitely going now. You are 3.3 years old. You are 10 years old, so it's actually the father and then it's the daughter Wakisa. So I'm not sure what to do here. I don't know, because I don't want just two females in here. So I don't know whether it's, yeah, they're fighting, and it doesn't actually even say that they're fighting either though, does it? So Wakisa, she's only got a small amount of appeal. What about you? You've only got a small amount of appeal as well. Doesn't really explain why they're fighting. I guess it's just their natural behavior, isn't it? So unknown father, Shua, and Wakisa, of course, is her. So the father is beating the daughter. That's not great. I don't know why they're doing it. Let's play it. But I don't know if this is something I should stop or whether you just like let it play out. Anyway, Wakisa ran off. I want to make sure that she's not injured. Is she injured? Yes, she is. Okay, this is not good enough. I'm going to have to... So let's call the vet again. Are you injured as well? No, you're not injured. You know what? I think I'm going to, like, sell you. Yeah, I know he can't be released. What, I'll get like less than... So I'll get $55. That doesn't seem fair. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'm going to sell you. I feel bad because obviously the mother then just doesn't have a mate. But what I'm thinking is I'll just get another warthog, but I'll get a new one. New one. I mean like a young one. So if we clear that, and it's, what was it? It was a common warthog, wasn't it? So I'm thinking I'll get a male, a young male. And we definitely don't want to be able to use conservation. This one, confirm. So we only want, so I need a young male. The youngest male that they've got is this guy. Atwanya. Atwanya, is that right? He's 6 years old. Let's adopt him. Okay, let's get you in now. So he's hopefully going to be the mate of Wakisa. I don't know how the mother feels about the fact that I've just sent her a maid off, but you know, who's been a bit of a dick. Okay, there's the. Are you the one that was born before? Marijuana, Marjani. So you're actually the newest one. You're the one that's just been born. So you've got huge appeal as well. Habitat, cleanliness is an issue. Let's go to our staff members and have a look at our keeper, because I think it's our keeper, isn't it, that cleans the habitats. Am I going to need a third keeper, because they're just not really... Let's have a quick look here. When was the last time a keeper came by and checked this place out? Maintenance. Time since last visit, 0 months. Alright, it's so easy to get distracted by everything that's going on that you just forget to... Like, we've got 11,000 now, so I definitely need to start growing this out a little bit. Let's have a look at the facilities. I need to get my mechanic on this and start researching better facility. Yeah, let's quickly look at that. What are you doing? Are you still... Paul Gillespie is working on staff facilities. Let's get Koi working on souvenir shops. Maybe I need to give them some training to improve their effectiveness. Okay, facilities. Let's see what other guest facilities we can bring in here. Drinks. We've only got the Gulpy. Got a vending machine. I don't really want vending machines. Information. That'd be cool if I could get like an information. What we got? We got a workshop. Maybe I need two. Yeah, because I've only got one workshop, so if I get them both on it, they're not going to be able to... Yeah, he's like... I think a workshop only fits one guy in there, doesn't it? Oh no. Number of mechanics. Yeah, it does only fit one in. Just so happens none of them are actually in there at the moment. Right, so we might as well go back to the mechanic. And yeah, we'll just take you off that task, because you can only fit one in anyway. Same for the research. Still telling me that there are no vets in there doing any research, but I'm sure that I had one, didn't I? No, I've got 3 vets. None of them are doing anything, so I might as well get one of the vets in there to do something. Let's get you working on... Let's get you finishing one of these at least. So let's get you finishing the common warthog. What's the issue? Quarantine passed. Excellent. Alright. Let's get you into your new habitat. And then hopefully you'll start mating with Wakisa. That's the mother. This is a missed opportunity up here, isn't it? Because I don't have any signs or anything, and I don't have a donation box either, so it's like a majorly missed opportunity. Let's get a donation box up here where everybody is. And we could maybe even get... animal talk point. What the hell is that? What does this do? No species assigned. Scenery rating. Animal talk. Let's do the zebra. That's going to tell me that it's kind of overlapping now, isn't it? That's going to tell me that there's like an overlap. Alright, the mechanic's finished his research. Staff facilities, so we actually have a bigger keeper hut. This actually only houses one keeper. We do have 2 keepers now. So maybe we need to upgrade this. So let's go to facilities. Staff facilities. We've got a large keeper hut. It's like 4,000. I mean, it's worth it, but... just thinking where to put it, because... that's not going to delete everything, is it? Because that would be... yeah, that's okay. Okay, exit. Exit. Okay, so that mechanic, I guess, if he's still doing his research, which he probably is, then he's now going to be researching an upgraded staff room, like a large staff room. So I don't see what the difference would be, whether you just have 2 singles like that, or whether you have 1 big one. I hope you get a bonus, like with the big one. Hopefully you'll get, like this one, for example. How many? What's the capacity? 6. So yeah, there's a definite bonus. I mean, yeah. So yeah, we're definitely going to upgrade that staff room now. Waiting for the mechanic to finish that one. Alright, I keep saying I'm going to add some facilities and I keep getting distracted. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. So what's this one? Okay. So you finished doing the warthog research. Let's click on this now. What have we just discovered? So we've got toy enrichment. So they're doing this one now, which means we're going to get a boost to the education board. Food unlock level 3, food enrichment, toy enrichment. I don't think we need to keep doing that one just yet now. We'll swap back over, I think, to... although what the hell, we'll just keep... we haven't done much research on that spider, have we? Whatever, just keep doing what you're doing. I want to have a quick look at the staff just to see what's going on. I want to make sure none of them are just aimlessly run. So you're having a rest. The other one's commuting. You're heading to an exhibit to sort that out. That's great. And you're refilling a feeder. Okay, so you're busy. Mechanic, you're commuting. You're researching. That's okay. They're doing their security patrols. That's good. The vendors are seriously overworked. I don't know if I want to invest any more in their training just yet. I don't know how this works. I know I'm going to need to increase the salary if I do that. You're serving customers. You're serving customers. You're commuting. Waiting for customers. I'm guessing that you're waiting for customers at the balloon shop. Yeah. There's no customer here. I'm actually going to move this. I'm going to move this to a more central location, I think. Let's put you here instead. Let's just see if it makes any difference. And this, I think she's a vendor. I think she's heading over there now. Are you a vendor? You look like one. Okay, we put her there. Maybe it had nothing to do with the placement. Maybe it was like they just don't particularly like that type of thing. Right, exit. So I'm gonna have another one opposite. I'm gonna have another one on the other side. So let's have a look. See what other guest facilities we can get in here. So guest facility. That's weird. Why am I only seeing that? Have I misclicked something? Oh. Okay, so we've got the Chief Beef, Gulby Soda, Information Center, Looney Balloons. So we just don't have anything else yet, so we just need to research it. So let's go on here and have a look at what our mechanic's doing, because I've completely forgotten already. Staff facilities. As soon as he finishes this and he gets the large staff room, I'm going to move him down into one of these areas, maybe a drink shop. Or food shop. Let's have a quick look at our finances for a second, because I just want to see if I'm actually... Yeah, I mean, I'm still... So purchases and like outgoing expenses 5,000. Income is like way more than that, so I can actually even... I'm tempted to get another mechanic in here. Let's do a quick overall check here just to make sure that everybody's happy. Guests are generally happy. There's one or two that aren't. Staff happiness. Yeah, there's a couple of yellows, but for the most part they're all green. Animal happiness, so the most important. We've got our first yellow. So I need to find out what's wrong with this particular warthog. So this is actually this is our new one, nutritional information, last drink cleanliness. So how do we fix that then? There's an issue with drinks. And I think there's an issue there as well. What are you eating? Oh, you're just relaxing, I think. Okay, so environment, animals, log, maintenance, keep a hut large, very close by. Number of times this hut has been used to restock food sources inside the habitat in the past year, once. I've forgotten where you go to change the quality of the food. You go to the actual animal? I don't think so. So the water in the habitat needs cleaning badly. Oh, is that what it is? Oh wow, yeah, it must be that. It must be that. So she's having another one. So the new warthog that I got actually mated with the mother, not Wakisa. So that's not what I intended to happen. Okay, so I definitely need to get water treatment. Yeah, that was a big oversight. Water treatment, 2000, water treatment temperature regulator. So it's this one. Yeah, look at that. That's terrible. Yeah, totally didn't even think. What if I was to put it here? Didn't even think about that. Okay. Okay, that'll do. Yeah, the water in here is absolutely filthy. What? Well, I hope that's just gone to 100% because I've just put that water treatment facility in. Otherwise, I would be incredibly confused. Alright, what did that just say? Okay, so she's had her offspring. So Wakisa has a sister or a brother? Sister. No, it's you that's just been born. Look at the size of that little thing. Isn't he cute? It's a boy. Dulani. And he's going to his water bowl, of which there's nothing in there, and there's a little bit of food. Maybe I need some more food in here, actually. Not sure if there's enough food to cover everybody now. What's going on in here? Vet research. So we're learning more and more about our balls. Warthogs, I should say. So this one says that we learnt a fun fact last time. I wonder where our fun fact goes. Is it going to be in the Zoopedia? So if do I have to go all the way to the Zoopedia to learn about Fun fact, the name for a group of common warthogs is a sounder, or sounding. Probably because they make so much noise. The upper tusks of the common warthog can grow up to 25 centimeters long. Okay. Common warthogs, I can hear them screaming in the background. I hope nothing's gone wrong. Common warthogs sleep in the abandoned burrows of other animals, usually aardvarks. And finally, the tusks of the warthog shear against each other, making the bottom tusks razor sharp. Warthogs use these for attacking predators. What are you making so much noise? Right, so the inspectors arrived. Everybody better be on their best behavior now. Yeah, so we've got water treatment now, so that's like, yeah, a major thing. Right, let's have a look. So that research that just took place, that was our warthog. Has this guy finished this yet? Level 2? Man, he's a bit slow. I'm thinking I might build another workshop. I don't want to put too much in here because I think this is okay for now. I mean, this looks all right. I don't want to put too much in here. I mean, I could put a few things here, I suppose. Let's have a look. Facilities. Staff facilities. I could probably put another workshop is like 1,000. This will probably fit nicely here. Although it does have like a window at the back and I don't... We'll put it there. How would that look? Would it look ridiculous? I mean, there's less room for trees and stuff, and that's, you know... Yeah, I could put it there, but... Go on. We've got 2 mechanics. Right, I'm just going to adjust this a little bit because I don't like the way the path started working here, so... We take this off grid. Something like that, and then maybe align to grid again. Gonna have some problems here, aren't we? Tell you what, I'm gonna pause it. What do I actually want here? What do I want to do? Deselect grid. Right, that looked okay. Like if I do that, then align to grid again. Yeah. So can I just... Yeah, that. Yeah. That. So, like, they can get around there. Oh, yeah, we definitely want that. Okay, so you're connected. So they can get in there, they can go around here. They can go around here if they want. I could maybe put some plants in here. Yeah, we could connect you as well, actually. Can I connect over this side as well, just so... I would have preferred all of this to be like one big piece. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. Just have it like that. Am I able to actually even put plants and stuff in it? Like, if I wanted a tree, could I just put a tree there? Like, I don't like that tree, though. That tree's ridiculous. Like, alright, if there was some, like... What's this, like a palm tree? Yeah, that would go there, wouldn't it? Totally. And then if I just had some like leaves around the bottom, that might be a bit too much. How's that? Yeah, I'll do. Okay, so we can press play again, and I think we can tell our mechanic to do some research on maybe some food shops. To be honest, there's just so many different, I mean, so many different like shelters and I think there's so many things I need to focus on, but that'll all come in time, I guess. The vet has finished the research. Okay, so we're working our way through that warthog. Keep calling them boars. So Zebra is happy. Let's just click a random warthog. You're not dead, are you? A little bit worried every time I see them lying down. Okay, so everyone seems to be pretty happy. Okay, at this point, the park is making money. We had a bit of a concerning start. We were like minus figures and stuff. But we're making money now. We've got a lot of visitors coming in. We're researching some new stuff, some new staff facilities, because we need a bigger staff room. Got more staff working here now, so we definitely need a bigger staff room. One of our mechanics is on that. Our other mechanic is working on some food shops. We're going to expand our guest facility, so he's working on that. We've got one vet two vets are wandering around, doing the rounds, making sure all the animals are happy. Another vet is researching warthogs. So yeah, and wow, that was a quick sunrise. So yeah, everything's great. It's morning time. It's like just gone 8 a.m. in the morning on the 2nd of December, so it's going to be Christmas soon. And everything is great at this point, so I'm actually going to stop. Oh, look at that, look. I just realized I haven't actually gotten around to constructing those legs. I'll probably do that before the next episode, but I'm going to leave my little session here. So anyway, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.